Today, we go on our first cruise on the Carnival Mardi Gras. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Adam. So glad to be able to bring you guys along on this journey. We were so excited to be able to get to go, and let's get rolling. So we left out of Port Canaveral, Florida on the Carnival Mardi Gras. This cruise was actually back in October. As you can see on the screen, this is an Excel class ship, and we were on the 8th floor. We were actually in the Havana staterooms. And so as we walk into our room, you can see that Carnival did a really great job decorating. This was our anniversary, and so we got lanyards that indicated it was our anniversary. They decorated the ceiling, they decorated the mirror too, and we got a cake as well. Overall, just a really nice touch. And as we transition outside now, this is the private area for the Havana stateroom guests. There's a bar out here. There's an area that you can exchange towels. You can relax in all kinds of chairs. And then at the end, there's even a small pool that we're coming to here that you can have a great view of the ocean off of. And after we had scoped out this area, it was time to go to the Lido deck for the sail away party.
We have set sail, so I gotta ask, Mardi Gras family, who's excited to be on vacation? Thank you so much for joining us for the big party. We got tomorrow night's White Hot Party, 10:45 for all ages, so come and join us if you got white wear. Also tonight, Activate the Fun at 8 p.m. at Center Stage. Don't miss that either. I'm TJ, we got your fun squad, and TJ Fresco. Enjoy your day. See ya!
And with that, we were off to Nassau for our first stop, as you saw in the port video that we posted previously. So let's get to the ship walkthrough. We start off on deck 18 here. This is where the ultimate playground is. So there's a ropes course, there's the Bolt roller coaster, there's a basketball court. We'll see all of that as we walk through here. So first off, let's look at the ropes course. And Lindsay, Justin, and Jen Lee all went on this. Your boy stayed on the ground filming. He was very happy to have his feet firmly planted on the deck. Thank you very much. Continuing our walkthrough now, here's the basketball court on the left. And I think it's a multi-use court, actually. Basketball was what was happening that day, but there's other sports that get played on it too. There's the Carnival Whale Tail we're walking by right now. And they had some seating areas out here too where you could grab one of those cabanas and relax. Also, if you notice along the ground here, there's actually a track that they have so that you can get some exercise out in the fresh air. If you want to walk or run, you have the ability to do that. And as we continue walking straight here, there's the miniature golf course. It was a 9-hole course. And as we turn around, you'll get a good view of the water park here that they have for kids. And as we move around to the other side, this is where you will actually find the entrance to the bowl. As we continue our tour of deck 18, you can see they had more of the cabanas here that you could sit at if you wanted to relax. They had pool tables, they had a cornhole board, they had a foosball table. So lots of activities up here. As we move down to deck 17, there's lots of lounge chairs here overlooking the Lido deck. They had a guy playing steel drums, entertaining the crowd, and a bar that you can sit at as well. And then as we move forward and turn the corner to our left, you're going to find Guy's Burger Joint here. Really good food, really good burgers. toppings bar where you can add whatever you want. And then straight ahead of us, there's Club O2. That's where kids 15 to 17 years old can hang out. Moving down to deck 16 now, the Lido deck. They have a Red Frog bar here to our left. This is where the pool area is located as well. There's a screen behind us that you'll see in a minute where kids can watch movies. Lots of lounge chairs out here. This place was usually pretty busy when we were there. And then at the back of the Lido deck, this is where you get to kind of the street eat section. So they have a Mad Sizzle location, and they serve kebabs and satays. They have a Steam Dream that serves bao buns and pot stickers, Time Fries, which is fries and wings, and then they have a seafood restaurant here as well, the Seafood Shack. And as I turn to the left with the camera here in a minute, you'll be able to see the screen on the Lido deck where they had different parties.
Oh, sorry.
If you couldn't tell there, Justin was pretty pumped for the Dirty Dancing remake. As we move to the other side of the deck, there's a Blue Iguana restaurant here. Usually grab breakfast burritos, and they had a toppings bar where you could add whatever you want to them. All right, moving down to deck 8. This is where the Chibang restaurant is. So it's a Chinese and Mexican restaurant. With our dining plan, we could eat there one meal and it was included, but any other times that we went there, you did have to pay. This is the entrance to the Havana bar that we talked about a little bit earlier. This is access only for guests of the Havana staterooms. And this is a better look at the deck. So lots of seating out here, lots of lounge chairs, nice bar, and then a pool at the end too. If you do decide to stay in the Havana staterooms, I will say this area was usually always quiet. It was a good place to get away, to be able to relax, to grab a drink, watch the ocean. It was just serene pretty much the entire cruise. Would highly recommend staying here. Continuing on deck 8, they have the Dream Studio here on the left. That's where you can sign up for photography sessions if you want some professional photography done of you and your family. Don't know if you noticed or not on that bridge, it was a little sketch. They had an area boarded over. A little worried about walking across that. And then you can see a great view of the Grand Central stage here where they would have music acts, or they did Deal or No Deal. Here on the right is the Pixel Studio, where you can buy any pictures that have been taken of you while on the cruise. And this all leads to kind of the midship area on deck 8 called La Piazza. It's kind of an Italian themed area. There's Cucina del Capitano, an Italian restaurant back there. Here on the left, there's Bar della Rosa, if you wanted to stop somewhere and get a drink. And then as we move through on the right here, they have Pizzeria del Capitano as well, where you can grab a slice of pizza early or late. Or if you'd prefer a sandwich on the right, there's Piazza del Panini as well. Coming up on the right here is the Seafood Grill. It's not included, so anytime you go there, it will be extra. Coming up on the left is going to be guest services, so any issues on board, they will be able to help you with, including if your luggage was not delivered, like happened with me and Lindsay. All right, moving outside, this is Guy's Pig and Anchor, a barbecue restaurant if you like that. And right in front of us here is a sauce table. They had all kinds of barbecue sauce. And then moving back on the ship, we get to all of the lounge chairs. There's another nice pool area here. Lindsay and I frequented this area and took advantage of all the seating and that pool. You can see it was pretty busy most of the time when we were there. Moving around to the other side of the ship now, you can see these little pools, but they were supposed to be hot tubs, I think. They were lukewarm if they were supposed to be hot tubs. But again, lots of seating. There's a watering hole here. Shout out to that guy that saw himself on camera. And as we head back towards the midship area, they had some cornhole boards here set up where you could play. And this covered area right in front of us is actually outside La Piazza, so extra seating if you grabbed pizza or a sandwich. All right, let's move down to deck 7. This is the Alchemy Bar. This was a hugely popular spot, especially on formal nights. You can grab some craft cocktails and relax with your friends and family. Lots of seating areas in here. So as we walk through this hallway, we're actually going to come to another bar on the right outside the Fahrenheit Steakhouse. Also a really popular spot because it's close to the Palm restaurant. So on formal nights, lots of people outside here waiting, very busy. Get your reservation in early. Great food though, great atmosphere. The wait staff sang. It's a lot of fun. Moving to deck 6. This is the Cloud9 gym area. If you want to get some exercise in and work off those extra calories from that lava cake or two the night before, then this is the spot for you. This is also the spa area as well. You're going to see these folks dive into the elevator, and I will say that is one of my biggest tips from this first cruise is if there's an elevator open, no matter if it's going up or down, get in it because you're going to be waiting for a while potentially. On the left, there's the Punchliner Comedy Club, and then as we round the corner to the right, this is where the Piano Bar 88 is located. You can get some live music, grab a drink, and relax. On the right, here's the Java Blue Cafe. So if you need a specialty coffee in the morning as a pick-me-up, this is your spot. I think they also sold some breakfast items as well. Here's the Cherry on Top candy shop. In case your sweet tooth has not been satisfied yet, you can stop in there. And then moving forward, there's some more shops. There's an Invicta watch shop. There's a Chanel. So on deck 6, this is where you start to move into the area they named the French Quarter. Directly in front of us now is the Fortune Teller Bar. And then on the left, a seating area, but that's where they also did some live music and some trivia as well. Here on the left is Emerald's Bistro. So if you have a craving for some beignets or some jambalaya, they can help you out. And then last stop on the tour here on the right is the Carnival Kitchen. They do some cooking classes there with some of their cook staff to teach you some tips and tricks. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate all the views on the last video and the shorts, the new subscribers. We've learned a lot with our first couple of videos and promise moving forward the quality will be even better. Want to leave you with some of the pictures that we took, and we'll catch you on the next adventure. As TJ, our cruise director, said, ciao for now. See ya!